Good morning, students. I hope that you have done yesterday's assignment question that we had discussed. Now let us continue with the chapter. Now today we are going to start from example 3 of page number 23.22 Adi Sharma. This is NCERT exemplar question. The board examination question from NCERT exemplar used to come. So don't avoid any question based that are from NCERT exemplar question. I am reading the question. Find the equation of the line passing through 1, 2 and make an angle of 30 degree with y-axis. We are given a line. Say the given line is L. This is passing through given that this line is passing through the point 1, 2, making an angle of 30 degree with y-axis. That means you are given a point on the line. If you can find the slope of this line, then you can use point slope form to find the equation of this line. Since this 30 is not the angle made by the line with x-axis, it is the angle made by line with y-axis. बच्चे usually इसको 30 को x-axis में समझते हैं, लेकिन क्वेश्चन अच्छी तरह पढ़ना. It is given it is the angle made by line with y-axis. But we have to find the angle made by this line with x-axis in anti-clockwise direction. Since this angle is 30, this is also 30 by vertically opposite angle. Now consider this triangle. In this triangle, since this angle is 90 degree, this is 30 degree by the given condition. Then by angle sum property, this angle is 180 minus otherwise 60 degree by angle sum property. You can do by yourself. Now that means 60 degree is the angle made by the given line in the positive direction of x-axis. That is theta equal to 60. Now the slope is tan theta. Now since the point on the line is given and you know the slope by the finding the angle equal to 60 using the given condition, you can use point slope form. There are a number of forms of lines. You have to go through each and every one regularly so that it will be printed in your mind. By point slope form, y minus y1, point slope form क्या आता है? Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. M is tan theta, x1 y1 is 1, 2. Y minus 2 equal to tan 60 into x minus 1 by this formula. That is y minus 2 equal to root 3, tan 60 is root 3 into x minus 1. On simplification and converting it to standard form of an equation of line, you will get root 3x minus y plus 2 minus root 3 is equal to 0. That is the required equation of the required line. But very careful, the angle which is made by x-axis or y-axis, that should be noted by you. You must make an analysis of that one. आपको ये ध्यान रखना है, x-axis से angle दिया है, y-axis का दिया है. X-axis का दिया, then it is directly slope equal to tan theta. Otherwise, you have to find the angle made by the line, that is the line makes the x-axis by the given condition. So that this angle formation is very important. Now let us start to do the next question. Next question I am reading example 5, page number 22, continuation. Example 5, page number 23.23. You go through Adi Sharma while you watch the video. I am reading the question 23.23. I am reading the question. Find the equation of line for which tan theta is equal to 1 by 2, where theta is the inclination of the line, and first part x-intercept equal to 4, second part y-intercept equal to minus 2. You are asked to find the equation of a line where tan theta, this is example 5, tan theta equal to 1 by 2, and theta is the inclination of the line, and first part is x-intercept equal to 4. What do you mean by x-intercept? X-intercept is the distance of the point of intersection of line on x-axis with origin. That means this distance is called x-intercept. Since this point is on x-axis, you are given this x-intercept equal to 4, x coordinate is 4 and y coordinate is 0, y because on x-axis y coordinate is 0. इसी तरह जब भी आपको ये 2D और 3D में क्वेश्चन का मीनिंग समझ नहीं आता है, you just draw the figure, then everything will be get cleared. So that means point becomes, the point through which line passes is 4, 0. That means tan theta is equal to m, that is slope. Then by point slope form, that is y minus y1, in each and every question write the formula so that you will be clear enough you will be you can remember the formula whenever you want to do. आप इसको हर फॉर्मूला को हर क्वेश्चन में जो भी फॉर्मूला यूज हो रहा है उसको लिखते जाएंगे तो हर फॉर्मूला आपके माइंड में प्रिंट हो जाएगा. दैट मीन्स y minus y1, y minus 0, दिस इज x1 y1, y minus 0 equal to m is 1 by 2 into x minus 4. Now by simplification, I am not going to show you any step. By simplification you get x minus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0. This is the first part. And second part, you are given that y-intercept is equal to minus 3 by 2. What do you mean by y-intercept? Y-intercept means the distance between the point of intersection line on y-axis and origin. इस distance को कहते हैं y-intercept. Since this is minus 1, the line should not go through first quadrant, it should go through fourth quadrant. That is, लाइन फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट से जा नहीं सकता क्योंकि पॉजिटिव डायरेक्शन हो जाएगा. आपको नेगेटिव दे रखा है तो फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट से पास हो रहा है. तो दिस पॉइंट, दिस डिस्टेंस, ये डिस्टेंस हो गया आपका माइनस 3 by 2. तो ये पॉइंट, सिंस दिस पॉइंट इज ऑन वाई एक्सिस, एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट इज 0, दैट इज पॉइंट इज 0, minus 3 by 2. Here the point was 4, 0. That means again by using slope intercept form you will get, by using, I will not write it every time, but you have to write in your notebook so that you will get confident enough each and every formula. That is using y-intercept point slope form, y minus y1, this is x1, this is y1, y minus y1 is equal to m 1 by 2 into x minus x1. Now you can solve this. I will not show you all the steps. By solving this one, you will get, I will write the formula directly, x minus 2y minus 3 is equal to 0. आप एलसीएम वाला लेकर के करेंगे तो आपको आ जाएगा. दिस इज द सेकेंड क्वेश्चन. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज सेम पेज नंबर 23.23, एग्जाम्पल 6. एग्जाम्पल 6, पेज नंबर 23.23. This question is also from NCERT. I am reading the question. The perpendicular from origin to a line meets it at the point 2, minus 9. Find the equation of the line. I told you whenever it is, if the question is not clear for you, it is better to draw the what I can say figure of the line. इसको थोड़ा सा लेफ्ट साइड में करना पड़ेगा बिकॉज आपको जो पॉइंट दे रखा है वो सेकेंड क्वाड्रेंट में -2, 9. You are asked to find equation of a line whose perpendicular from origin. In such a way, you are asked to find equation of line. The perpendicular from origin, perpendicular is this one, origin to the line, the given line, means it's at the point -2, 9. तो आप इस क्वेश्चन में -2, 9 को किस तरफ ड्रॉ करेंगे लाइन को, तो फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में सारे पॉजिटिव होगा. तो कोऑर्डिनेट्स का साइन देखना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. You have to find the equation of this line whose perpendicular from origin, let it be m, meets the line at -2, 9. That means you are given the point through which line is passing. That is, the point through which line is passing is assumed, it can be assumed as x1, y1. The x1, y1 is -2, 9. Now for using point slope form, you must know the slope. Now how we can find slope of given line? Slope of OM, using the, since O is origin, that is the coordinate is 0, by using the formula y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, that is 9 minus 0 upon -2 minus 0, that is -9 by 2. Now since L is perpendicular to OM, slope of L, what is the condition of slope of two perpendicular line? That is product equal to -1 is equal to -1 by slope of OM, that is -1 by 9 by 2, -9 by 2, that is 2 by 9, that is equal to m for slope. That means you got the slope as well as the point. Then by point slope form, write the formula y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Write the formula that you are using in each and every question so that you will get clear idea about the formula. X1 y1 is minus 2 comma 9 implies y1 is 9. Y minus 9 is equal to m is 2 by 9 into x minus x1. X1 is plus minus 2, minus plus 2. That means 9y minus 81 is equal to 2x plus 4. That implies if you solve it, you get 2x minus 9y minus 85 is equal to 0. This is the equation. This is plus 4 plus 81 plus 85. This is the equation of required line whose perpendicular from origin meets the line at minus 2 comma 9. This is also a good question for 2 or maybe for 3 marks. Next question on the same page number, example 7. Again, trigonometry is coming. Without trigonometry, maths can't exist. I am reading the question. Find the equation of line passing through the point 0 comma 2 and making an angle 2 pi by 3 with a positive x-axis. Also find the equation of line parallel to it and crossing the y-axis at a distance of 2 units below origin. This is the NCERT question. You are asked to find the equation of a line passing through the point. Point can be assumed as x1 y1 is 0 comma 2, which make an angle of theta equal to 2 pi by 3. I told you pi is the unit of, one unit of angle which can be measured in radians. 1 radian equal to 180 degree. This you must know. Now you have to find tan theta for finding slope. Tan theta is equal to m is equal to tan 2 pi by 3. 2 pi by 3 means 360 minus by 3 120. You can't find the value of tan 120 directly क्योंकि हमें 90 तक का वैल्यू पता है. इसको हम कैसे एडजस्ट करेंगे? ये एडजस्टमेंट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. tan पाई माइनस पाई बाई 3. पाई मीन्स देखिए दिस इज 90 दैट इज पाई बाई 2. दिस मीन्स 180 दैट इज पाई. दिस पाई प्लस पाई बाई 2 270 that is 3 pi by 2. Now 3 pi by 2 2 pi that is total 2 360 that is 2 pi. That means pi minus pi by 3. सेकेंड क्वार्टर में से माइनस करना. फर्स्ट क्वार्टर में सारे ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक रेशियोज पॉजिटिव होता है. ऑल साइन कॉस टेन कोसेक सेक कॉट. सेकेंड क्वार्टर साइन और कोसेक पॉजिटिव. थर्ड टेन थीटा थीटा लिखना है. कॉट पॉजिटिव. फोर्थ कॉस एंड सेक पॉजिटिव. कोई भी ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक रेशियो पाई के टर्म्स में आएंगे तो सेम रेशियो बनेगा. साइन के लिए आपको इसमें जाना है. कोई भी ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक रेशियो पाई बाई 2 के टर्म्स में आता है तो कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री में चेंज होगा. साइन के लिए इसमें जाना है. तो tan पाई माइनस पाई बाई 3. पाई माइनस पाई बाई 3 इज कमिंग इन सेकेंड क्वाड्रेंट. इन सेकेंड क्वाड्रेंट ओनली साइन एंड कोसेक आर पॉजिटिव. सेकेंड क्वाड्रेंट में साइन और कोसेक पॉजिटिव है तो tan क्या होगा? नेगेटिव. तो सेम रेशियो आएगा और एंगल ये एंगल जो है एक्यूट आना चाहिए. दैट इज माइनस tan पाई बाई 3. माइनस tan पाई बाई 3 मीन्स माइनस tan 60. That is minus tan 60 is, let me check. That is minus tan 60 is minus root 3. Then by point slope form, now by point slope form, y minus y1 equal to, you can write it, y minus y1 is y minus 2 equal to minus root 3 into x minus 0. On simplification you get root 3x माइनस रूट 3. सॉरी दिस इज माइनस रूट 3. इसको इधर लाएंगे प्लस हो जाएगा. रूट 3x प्लस वाई माइनस 2 इक्वल टू 0. दैट्स द फर्स्ट पार्ट. सेकेंड पार्ट में क्या पूछा गया? ऑल्सो फाइंड द इक्वेशन लाइन पैरेलल टू द गिवन लाइन which at a distance crossing the y-axis at a distance of 2 units below the origin. origin से नीचे की तरफ जा रहा है तो आपका पॉइंट क्या हो जाएगा? ऊपर की तरफ 2 होता है तो अगर आप इसे लाइन बनाएंगे ये 2 से पास हो रहा है तो नीचे की तरफ जाएंगे तो ये -2 हो जाएगा. बोथ आर पैरेलल. दिस पॉइंट इज 0 2 देन दिस इज 0 -2. एवरीथिंग इज सेम एक्सेप्ट द पॉइंट. दैट मीन्स द पॉइंट इज कैन बी टेकन एज x1 y1 is 0 -2 since it is below the origin and theta is tan 2 pi by 3 like in the previous case is minus root 3 by points so often you get right y minus y1 y plus 2 equal to minus root 3 into x minus 0. Now simplification you get root 3x plus y plus 2 equal to 0. That is the only change in both the cases is in the previous one 2 is minus sign is of minus sign, in this case 2 is of plus sign. Next question is, number of questions are there. Example 8 of the next page number, that is 23 point, let me check the page number, 24. I am reading the question. The question is, two lines passing through the point 2, 3 intersect each other at an angle of 60 degree. The slope of one line is 2. Find the slope of other line. Two lines are passing through the point x1, y1 is 2, 3 and two lines are intersecting at the point 2, 3 and both the lines are passing through 2, 3 and they are intersecting each other at an angle of 60 degree. दोनों लाइन 2, 3 से पास भी हो रहा है, दोनों 60 डिग्री पर इंटरसेक्ट हो रहा है. That means angle between the line is 60 degree. And the slope of one line, that means m1 is equal to 2. You are asked to find slope of other line. Let m2 equal to m. For convenience, it is better to take m instead of m2. Let m2 equal to m be the slope of the secondary line, be the slope of the required line. Then you know that angle between two lines whose slopes are given as m1 and m2 is modulus m2 minus m1 upon 1 plus m1 m2 implies tan 60 degree is equal to modulus m2 is m minus 2 upon 1 plus 2m. That is tan 60 is root 3. If you change the modulus sign, what is to be done? Plus or minus. This is very important. This concept बहुत ज़्यादा important है. ये बहुत हर 11th में 12th में भी कई जगह पर काम आएगा. प्लस माइनस लगाना है मॉडुलस हटाते वक्त. That is m minus 2 upon 1 plus 2m. That means m minus 2 is equal to plus or minus root 3 into 1 plus 2m. That means इसको अब वापस m को कॉमन लेते वक्त I will not show you step. I will just write m into 1 plus 2 root 3 is equal to 2 m into 1 minus 2 root 3. उसका स्टेप आप खुद सॉल्व करके देखना, बहुत बड़ा है. m into 1 minus 2 root 3 is equal to 2 plus or minus root 3. That means m is equal to 2 plus or minus root 3 upon 1 minus 2 root 3. थोड़ा नीचे लिख दिया, ध्यान से देखना. That is 2, एक्चुअली यहाँ 1 प्लस माइनस को मैंने प्लस इंटू माइनस ऐसे लिख दिया. दिस कैन बी रिटन एज प्लस माइनस, प्लस और माइनस साथ में लिखें तो आप कंफ्यूज हो जाएंगे. प्लस माइनस, हियर अगेन 1 प्लस माइनस कर देना, प्लस माइनस, प्लस इंटू माइनस, माइनस मत समझना, प्लस माइनस करना. That means m is equal to 2 plus or minus root 3 upon 1 plus or minus 2 root 3. Once take the positive sign, m is equal to 2 plus root 3 upon, first we the numerator positive, denominator negative, 1 minus 2 root 3, or m is equal to numerator negative, denominator positive, 2 minus root 3 upon 1 plus 2 root 3. These are the two values of m as per the given condition. 2 plus root 3 upon 1 minus 2 root 3, 2 minus root 3 upon 1 plus 2 root 3. You can write it as 1 minute. 2 plus root 3 upon, here it is 1 minus 2 root 3. Again here 2 minus root 3 upon 1 plus 2 root 3. Let me check the sign again. 2 plus root 3 upon 1 minus 2 root 3. That is first one. Second one is 2 minus root 3 upon 1 plus 2 root 3. इसको फर्दर सिंप्लीफाई करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है. दिस मच इज सफिशिएंट. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, प्लस माइनस और माइनस प्लस के नीचे माइनस लिखना, इंजू करेंगे तो आप उसको माइनस समझेंगे, वैसे गलती मत करना. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज एग्जाम्पल 9 ऑफ द सेम पेज नंबर. पेज नंबर इज 23.24. 23.25. I am reading the question. Find the equation of line passing through minus 3, 5. The point that we usually use to take x1, y1 is minus 3, 5. And perpendicular to the line segment joining, perpendicular to the line joining points, line joining the points, the points are, I am writing 2, 5 and minus 3, 6. That means you are given x1, y1 for using the formula points law form, you must know m. For that this condition is given. This required line is perpendicular to the line joining these 2 points. That means product of slope is minus 1. That concept is to be used. Slope of this line, slope is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. That is minus 1 upon minus 5. That becomes 1 by 5. Minus 1 upon 6 minus 5. Sorry, this is 6 minus 1. Minus 1 by minus 5. That is minus 1 by 5. Now slope of the required line, slope of, since the slope, both lines are perpendicular, slope of the required line is equal to minus 1 upon slope of the this line, that is product of slope is minus 1. That concept is to be used, that is minus 1 by 5, that is equal to 5. Otherwise you can write m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1, implies minus 1 by 5 into m2 is equal to minus 1, implies m2 is equal to 5. That I suggest it is better because this is too lengthy. Now by point slope form you have to write y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1, y minus 5 is equal to 5 into x plus 3. That means by resimplification you will get 5x minus y 15 plus 5 plus 20 is equal to 0. This is the equation of the required line. Next question is, this next question is very important. Example 12, 11, 10 you can write, do by yourself, very simple one. Example 12, page number 23.25. I am reading the question. The question is, the vertices of a triangle are A 10 4, B minus 4 9, C minus 2 minus 1. Find the equation of its altitudes. Also find its orthocenter. You have to find the equation of its altitude. Then by solving any two of the altitudes, you can find orthocenter. Let me draw the figure first. The figure, the triangle first. Let A, B, C be the triangle, and vertices are given as 10, 4. Second one is minus 4, 9. Third one is, this question is little bit lengthy. लेंथी है तो थोड़ा इसको बार बार रब करना पड़ेगा, ध्यान से समझना. Altitude means 90 degree. Let AD, BE and CF. You can use any name with the altitudes. In a triangle, altitudes are concurrent. They must pass through a point. This point is called orthocenter. Orthocenter, let me take it as कुछ भी नेम दे सकते हैं. This is orthocenter. Orthocenter. First of all, you have to find the equation of 3 altitudes. Since see, AD is perpendicular to BC, so that slope of AD into slope of BC minus 1 होता है. BC का slope और AD का slope minus 1 होता है परपेंडिकुलर हो. अगर AD का slope आपके पास आ गया, ये AD x1 y1 से पास हो रहा है 10 4 से, तो पॉइंट स्लोप फॉर्म से आप AD का इक्वेशन निकाल सकते हैं. इसके लिए आपको AD का स्लोप निकालना है. तो AD का स्लोप और BC का स्लोप माइनस 1 से AD का स्लोप मिलेगा. स्लोप ऑफ BC is equal to minus 1 minus 9 upon minus 2 plus 4. That means that is equal to minus 10 by 2, that is equal to minus 5. Therefore, by the condition of perpendicularity of two lines, slope of AD is equal to minus 1 by minus 5, that is 1 by 5. Since the product of slope equal to 1. By point slope form, equation of AD is equal to y minus y, this is x1 y1, y minus 4 is equal to m into x minus x1. By solving this, I will write it directly. X minus 5y is equal x minus 5y, this is minus 10 minus 20 minus 10 plus 20, that is equal to x minus 5y plus 10 is equal to 0. That is equation 1. That is, we got the equation of AD. Similarly, BE is perpendicular to AC. In order to find the slope of BE, you can use the formula product of slope of these two lines is minus 1, like in this case, and x1 y1 will be changed into minus 4 to 9. That is, slope of AC. Slope of AC is equal to minus 1 minus 4 upon minus 2 minus 10. That means, let me check, slope of, that is minus 3, let me check once more, slope of AC, minus 2 minus 1, point is 10 comma 4. That means minus 1 minus 4 upon minus 2 minus 10, that is 5 by 12. Therefore, slope of BE, since they are perpendicular, is equal to minus 12 by 5. By point slope form, यहाँ x1 y1 minus 4 9 हो जाएगा कि BE B से पास हो रहा है. y minus 9 is equal to minus 12 by 5 into x plus 4. By re-simplification, you will get it as 12x plus 5y plus 3 is equal to 0. See, 12x here positive, 5y minus 45 plus 45, 48 minus 45, that is plus 3. This is equation number 2. Now third equation. ये बार बार रब करना पड़ेगा क्योंकि shortage of space है. Third one, this one. Slope of AB. Slope of AB is y2 minus y1 minus 4 upon 9 minus 10. That means, 1 minute, let me check. Slope of AB, points are given as 10 comma 4 and 9 comma, let me check once more, 10 comma 4, 9 comma 4. That is B, slope of AB means y2 minus y1, 9 minus 4, sorry, 9 minus 4 upon 9 minus 4 upon 10 plus 4. That is 5 by 40. Therefore, slope of AB आ गया, then CF, slope of CF is equal to minus 14 by 5. Now, 1 minute, 9 minus 4, but let me check, slope of, this one is slope of AB. AB means x1 y1, x2 y2. That is, slope of AB is equal to x1 y1 x2 to 9 minus 4 by minus 4 minus 10, that is minus 5 by 14. Therefore, slope of CF using the property of product of slopes of two perpendicular lines is minus 1 is 14 by 5. Now, by point slope form, you can find equation of CF is y minus y1, that is y plus 1 is equal to 14 by 5 into x plus 2. By simplification, you will get is 14x minus 5y, yeah, 28 minus 3, that is 23 equal to 0. This is equation number 3. First equation, first AD का equation मिला हुआ था, I have rubbed it. The equation of AD is given, got as x minus 5y plus 10 equal to 0. That is first equation. Equation of B is got as 12x plus 5y plus 3 equal to 0. Equation of CF is got as 14x minus 5y plus 23 equal to 0. Now you have to, in order to find orthocenter, इन दोनों तीनों इक्वेशन में से कोई सा भी दो इक्वेशन को सॉल्व करना है. That means you can use any of the equation. I am using the equation x minus 5y plus 10 equal to 0. That is equation number 1. I am using first equation. Second one is 12x plus 5y plus 3 equal to 0. Equation 2. अब eliminate करना है. You have to find the value of x and y. Now see, if you add 1 and 2, in addition is used cross multiplication, it is better to use elimination. 13x plus 30 is equal to 0. Plus this is getting cancelled. X is equal to minus 1. X का value minus 1 मिला. For getting y, the value of y, it is better to use first equation. Minus 1 minus 5y plus 10 is equal to 0. Plus minus 5y is equal to minus 10 plus 1 is minus 9, implies y is equal to 9 by 5. You can use any of the two equation of 3, maybe 1 or 3, maybe 1 or 2, maybe 2 or 3. I use 1 and 2. Therefore, orthocenter is equal to, orthocenter is the point of intersection of altitudes, minus 1, comma 9 by 5. This is the question related to the altitudes of a triangle as well as orthocenter. Next question को बार बार करना बहुत important है. Next question is example 15. There are number of questions. Rest you have to do by yourself. Page number 23.27. I am reading the question. Find the equation of the perpendicular bisector of the line segment joining the point 1, 1 and 2, 3. This is NCERT question. 1, 1 and 2, 3. You are asked to find the equation of the perpendicular line segment, bisector. Equation of the perpendicular bisector of the line segment joining 1, 1 and 2, 3. आपको इसका perpendicular bisector का equation बनाना है. It is better to draw the figure. Let line segment है तो let it this be 2, 3. कोई से भी quadrant में आ सकते हैं. Convenient के लिए हम ऐसे ले रहे हैं. B 1, 1. Let A be the given points. Now let the perpendicular bisector of this AB be assumed that CD. Now you have to find the equation of CD. In order to find equation of CD, perpendicular means this is 90. Slope of CD into slope of AB equal to minus 1. Now how can find the point, this point, let it be M. Since CD bisects AB, by midpoint formula, M is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, that is 2 plus 1 by 2, comma 3 plus 1 by 2, that is equal to 3 by 2, comma 3 by 2, comma 2. That means you have got the value of M is equal to 3 by 2, comma 2. That means you got the value of x1, y1. अब आपको क्या करना है? Slope निकालना है. How we can find slope? First of all, find slope of AB. Slope of AB is equal to y2 minus y1. 3 minus 1 upon 2 minus 1, that is 2. Now, what is the slope of CD? Slope of CD equal to minus 1 upon slope of AB. Minus 1 upon slope of AB, that is minus 1 by 2. That means we got the point of the through which perpendicular bisector of AB is passing. Also we got the slope of the perpendicular bisector, that is CD of AB. Then by point slope form, y minus y1, this is x1 y1. X1 y1 is the point through which line is passing, that is 3 by 2, comma 2. Then y minus y1, y minus 2 is equal to slope we got as, let me check, we क्या मिला था minus 1 by 2 into x minus 2. Now by solving this you will get 2x, let me check, y minus 2 is equal to minus 1 by 2 into x minus 3 by 2. Now solving this, otherwise let me solve this, 2y minus 4 is equal to minus x plus 2. Let me check there may be correction in Adi Sharma, because for that we have to go through each and every step. Y minus 2, that is y minus 2, y minus y1 equal to slope given as minus 1 by 2 into x minus 2, that is 2y minus 4 equal to x plus 2, implies x plus 2y minus 6 equal to 0. Here the answer given is wrong. 2x plus 4y, 2x plus 4y, 1 minute, we got so x, this point is wrong, that is why we are lacking. Once more again I am explaining. x1 y1 we got as 3 by 2 comma 2 and m we got as minus 1 by 2, using the concept that product of slope of AB into CD equal to minus 1 since they are perpendicular. Then y minus y1 equal to minus 1 by 2 into x minus x1. x1 minus 3 by 2 था, मैंने गलती से 2 लिखा था, वापस सोल्व कर लेते हैं. 2y minus 4 is equal to minus x plus 3 by 2. That means 2y minus 4, I am showing you each and every step, minus 2x plus 3 by 2. That means now we can rub the figure, now no need of figure, that is by cross multiplication we will get 4y, that is implies 4y. देखो एक कोऑर्डिनेट लिखने में गलती होगी तो सारे करते होगा, ध्यान से देखना, दिस इज x1, दिस इज y1. 4y minus 8 is equal to 2x plus 3. That is, let me check the sign. 4y minus 3 is equal to minus 2x. This is minus 2x because minus sign is here. That is 2x plus 4y minus 11 equal to 0. This is the equation of the required length. ध्यान से करना, बहुत एक एक चीज कोऑर्डिनेट का साइन ध्यान रखना है. Now last question of today's class is example 17. This question is brain teaser. You have to use the trigonometric concept as well as the formula tan a plus. We are reading the question. One side of a square makes an angle alpha with x-axis and one vertex of square is at origin. Prove that equation of diagonals are x into sin alpha plus cos alpha equal to y into cos alpha minus sin alpha and x into cos alpha minus sin alpha plus y into sin alpha plus cos alpha equal to a, where a is the length of the square. You are given a square. आपको एक स्क्वायर दे रखा है and the one vertex of square is at origin. स्क्वायर का one vertex, example 17, पेज नंबर 23.28, पेज नंबर 23.28. अच्छी तरह समझना इसको, थोड़ा टिपिकल है. वन वर्टेक्स ऑफ स्क्वायर इज एट ओरिजिन एंड स्क्वायर जैसे ही बनाना है एंड लेट मी कंप्लीट द स्क्वायर. स्क्वायर जैसे ही दिखना है, आप अच्छी तरह लेट दिस इज द स्क्वायर and one vertex of the square is at origin. Origin में है one vertex and that is here. This you can use this as O, whatever name you want you can do. O, you can give U O A B C. This one side of the square makes an angle alpha with x-axis. This side, I am taking the side OA, making an angle alpha with x-axis. Now besides that, you are given that A is the length of side of the square. This length is A. And there are two diagonals. One diagonal is OB and one diagonal is AC. Since OABC is a square, the diagonals bisect at right angles. This angle equal to 90 degree. ये ध्यान रखना है, स्क्वायर में diagonals 90 degree में bisect करते हैं. Now, in order to find the what I can say, this equation of the diagonal OB. OB is passing through the 0 point origin. That means since OB is passing through the point origin, that is x1 y1 in point slope form becomes 0 0. OB O से पास हो रहा है, इसलिए x1 y1 point slope form में 0 0 आ गया. अब आपको क्या देखना है? अब आपको देखना है कि स्लोप क्या होगा. Since diagonals of a square bisect each vertex angle. एक स्क्वायर का हर वर्टेक्स कितना होता है, हर वर्टेक्स एंगल कितना होता है 90 डिग्री, वो बाइसेक्ट करता है तो ये 45 होता है, 45 डिग्री. 45 डिग्री को आप लिख सकते हैं पाई बाई 4, 180/4. तो tan थीटा इज इक्वल टू tan पाई बाई 4. ये पाई बाई 4 भी आ गया, ये अभी आ गया. तो टोटल कितना हो गया अपना थीटा पाई बाई 4 प्लस थीटा, दैट इज पाई बाई 4 प्लस अल्फा हो गया. एक केस. सेकेंड केस में भी अब आपको देखना है एसी के लिए क्या करेंगे. एसी का स्लोप और ओबी का स्लोप का प्रोडक्ट माइनस होता है तो एसी का स्लोप मिलेगा. अब ये पॉइंट निकालना है और एसी निकालने के लिए इसके लिए हम क्या करेंगे, यहां से परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ करेंगे. लेट बी एम ड्रॉ एम परपेंडिकुलर टू एक्स एक्सिस. और ध्यान से समझना. नाउ आपके पास कुछ भी नहीं है, ये साइड आपको दे रखा है, ध्यान से समझना. साइन अल्फा इक्वल टू am by a implies am is equal to a sin alpha. am means your vertical distance. cos alpha is equal to, ये आड़ी में नहीं दे रखा, समझ कर अच्छी तरह समझ करना. om by a implies om is equal to a cos alpha. So you got the value of this coordinates of the vertex a is a cos alpha, a sin alpha. Once more I am reading saying the question. Question में दे रखा है there is a square with side A and one vertex of square is at origin and one side makes an angle, one of the sides make an angle alpha with x-axis. Now we have drawn this figure. Since the diagonal bisect each other, this angle is 90 degree, that means diagonals are perpendicular. Now in order to find the slope of OB, this is alpha and this is pi by 4, 45 degree by the property of diagonals of a square. The angle made by OB with x-axis is this 45 plus alpha, that is pi by 4 plus alpha. Now in order to find this coordinates of A, again drawn perpendicular AM using sin theta and cos theta, you got the value of A cos alpha, S sin alpha. Now by Points law form, equation of OB is equal to y minus 0 is equal to m into x minus 0, tan pi by 4 plus alpha into x minus 0. That means tan A plus B का formula क्या है? Tan A plus B is tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A tan B. Implies y is equal to tan A, tan pi by 4, tan 45 is 1. 1 plus tan alpha upon 1 minus tan alpha into x minus 0. आप इसको sin cos में change करेंगे to get cos alpha plus sin alpha whole upon sin alpha. Again cos alpha minus sin alpha whole upon cos alpha, that is x minus 0. By cross multiplication we get y into cos alpha minus sin alpha is equal to x into sin alpha plus cos alpha, yeah, cos alpha plus sin alpha. That is, you are asked to prove in the first part x into sin alpha plus cos alpha equal to y into cos alpha minus sin alpha. That is the equation of first diagonal. Now second diagonal AC का slope कैसे निकालेंगे? Slope of AC is equal to minus 1 by slope of OB, that is minus 1 by tan pi by 4. That means minus 1 by 1 plus tan alpha upon 1 minus tan alpha. इसको आप सॉल्व करेंगे, मिलेगा minus 1 into 1 minus tan alpha upon 1 plus tan alpha. इसको सॉल्व करेंगे minus 1 into cos alpha minus sin alpha upon cos alpha plus sin alpha. हर एक स्टेप बता रही हूँ, इसको आपको हर स्टेप निकालना है, इसके बिना होगा नहीं है. Now by Points law form, equation of AC is equal to y minus a sin alpha, y minus y1 is equal to minus of cos alpha minus sin alpha अपॉन, थोड़ा बड़ा क्वेश्चन है, cos alpha plus sin alpha into x minus a cos alpha. अब इसको सॉल्व आप कर सकते हैं, नहीं सॉल्व करना तो बहुत बड़ा पड़ेगा. देन ऑल्सो आई विल ट्राई y minus a cos alpha into, ये टर्म इधर मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगा, cos alpha plus sin alpha is equal to minus x minus a cos alpha into cos alpha minus sin alpha. अब मैं स्टेप ऑरली बताऊंगी. y cos alpha plus y sin alpha minus a cos square alpha minus a cos alpha sin alpha equal to minus x cos alpha minus plus x sin alpha minus plus a cos square alpha again minus a cos alpha sin alpha. इसको आप सॉल्व करेंगे x into, otherwise is it necessary to write? You can do. I am giving you this part by yourself. इसको सॉल्व करने के लिए काफी स्पेस होगा. पहले आप उसको ओपन करेंगे, इसके बाद जहां भी cos square alpha plus sin square alpha आएगा उसको 1 पुट करेंगे. ये प्लेस में आपके लिए कुछ छोड़ देती हूँ. तो इसको आप सॉल्व करेंगे तो आपको आएगा x into cos alpha minus sin alpha is equal to, sorry, plus y into cos alpha plus sin alpha is equal to a आएगा. a इसलिए आएगा a into cos square alpha plus sin square alpha आएगा 1 हो जाएगा. This is the second part that you are asked to prove. x into cos alpha minus sin alpha plus y into cos alpha plus sin alpha equal to a. तो ये क्वेश्चन में वापस बोल रही हूँ, ये अल्फा एंगल दे रखा था, ये π/4 प्रॉपर्टी से है, π/4 प्लस आ गया, फिर 1 पॉइंट फॉर्म से ओबी का इक्वेशन आ गया। एसी के लिए पहले कोऑर्डिनेट्स निकाला, प्रोडक्ट ऑफ स्लोप -1 से उसका स्लोप -1/10 π/4 अल्फा आ गया। एसी को 1 पॉइंट फॉर्म लगा दिया। इस बीच का कैलकुलेशन स्टेप आपको खुद करना है, काफी बड़ा है, इसको बोर्ड में नहीं आएगा। Examination में direct, don't write it directly, you have to show the step. I hope that we have done today number of questions with easy level as well as difficulty level. I hope that you understood all these questions. If you have any queries, you can ask me. See you again. Thank you.